The liver stands as a silent guardian within our bodies, a true powerhouse of biological function. It tirelessly performs hundreds of essential tasks every single day. Without its constant work, life as we know it would simply not be possible. This remarkable organ is responsible for filtering our blood, processing vital nutrients from the food we eat, and crucially, ridding our system of harmful toxins. It acts as the body's primary detoxification center, protecting us from countless internal and external threats. Maintaining optimal liver health is not merely a recommendation, it is paramount to our overall well-being and longevity. A healthy liver ensures that every other system in the body can function correctly and efficiently. Its impact resonates throughout our entire physiological landscape. However, despite its incredible resilience, the liver can be overburdened and severely compromised. Certain common consumables, often ingested without a second thought, can inflict significant damage over time. Understanding these threats is the first step toward protection. Alcohol is, without question, the most notorious offender when it comes to liver damage. Its presence in human societies spans millennia, deeply woven into cultural and social fabrics worldwide. Yet despite its widespread acceptance, the liver perceives alcohol as nothing less than a potent toxin. When alcohol enters the bloodstream, it is primarily the liver's job to break it down. This detoxification process, however, is not benign. It produces a series of harmful byproducts, including acetaldehyde, which are far more toxic than alcohol itself. These compounds directly damage liver cells. Excessive and prolonged alcohol consumption initiates a devastating cascade of liver diseases. The liver struggles under the constant assault, leading to inflammation, scarring, and ultimately organ failure. The progression can be slow and insidious, often without noticeable symptoms until significant damage has occurred. The specific conditions resulting from alcohol abuse are well documented and increasingly severe. The first stage is often alcoholic fatty liver disease, where fat accumulates in liver cells. This condition is relatively mild and often reversible if alcohol intake ceases. Next comes alcoholic hepatitis, a dangerous and acute inflammation of the liver. Symptoms can include jaundice, fever, and abdominal pain, and it can be life-threatening. This stage indicates more serious and widespread liver cell damage. The most severe and often irreversible stage is cirrhosis. Here, healthy liver tissue is replaced by scar tissue, impairing the liver's ability to function. Cirrhosis is a life-threatening condition that can lead to liver failure, internal bleeding, and liver cancer. The risk of developing these conditions increases dramatically with both the quantity and frequency of alcohol intake. There is no truly safe level of alcohol consumption for everyone, and individual susceptibility varies widely. Therefore, emphasis must be placed on moderation for those who choose to drink. For some individuals, due to genetics, pre-existing conditions, or other factors, even small amounts of alcohol can be detrimental and should be avoided entirely. Beyond alcohol, an insidious danger lurks in many everyday beverages, sugary drinks. These include sodas, many so-called fruit juices, and most energy drinks. They are often marketed as harmless refreshments, yet they are laden with a particularly problematic sugar known as fructose. Unlike glucose, which can be metabolized by almost every cell in the body, fructose is almost exclusively processed by the liver. When consumed in excess, especially in liquid form, the liver struggles to cope with the sudden influx. It rapidly converts this surplus fructose into fat. This process directly contributes to the development of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD. NAFLD is a condition where excess fat accumulates in the liver cells, mirroring the damage seen in alcoholic fatty liver disease, but without alcohol consumption. NAFLD is an increasingly prevalent health crisis worldwide, affecting millions of people. It can progress to more severe forms, including non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, or NASH, which involves inflammation and liver cell damage, eventually leading to cirrhosis. The parallels with alcohol-induced damage are striking and concerning. Therefore, it is crucial to be mindful of hidden sugars in your diet. Many processed foods and beverages contain high amounts of added sugars, contributing to this liver burden. Reading labels carefully is an essential step in protecting your liver. Choosing healthier alternatives is a simple yet powerful intervention. Prioritize plain water, unsweetened teas, and herbal infusions. These choices significantly reduce the liver's workload and support its natural detoxification processes. Energy drinks present a unique and particularly potent threat to liver health, acting as a double whammy. They combine extremely high levels of caffeine with significant sugar content, creating a synergistic burden on the liver. This combination can be especially damaging. The high caffeine levels found in many energy drinks can strain the liver. While moderate caffeine intake is generally considered safe for most people, excessive amounts can increase liver enzyme levels, indicating stress or damage. The liver must work hard to metabolize this stimulant. The combination of high caffeine and substantial sugar exacerbates the risk of liver damage. The liver is simultaneously trying to process a large sugar load, converting it to fat, while also metabolizing a significant amount of caffeine. This dual assault can overwhelm its capacity. Furthermore, many energy drinks contain a cocktail of unstudied herbal supplements and other proprietary ingredients. The long-term effects of these compounds, especially in combination with high caffeine and sugar, are often unknown. This lack of research raises significant concerns about their impact on liver function. Given these factors, caution is strongly advised against regular or large consumption of energy drinks. They are not a healthy choice for hydration or sustained energy. The potential risks to liver health far outweigh any perceived benefits. Even beverages often perceived as healthy, such as fruit juices, can pose a significant risk to liver health. While derived from natural sources, fruit juices contain concentrated fructose, which, as discussed, is primarily metabolized by the liver. This concentration is the key problem. The process of juicing removes the beneficial fiber found in whole fruits. This fiber plays a crucial role in slowing down sugar absorption into the bloodstream. Without it, the concentrated fructose from juice hits the liver rapidly and in large quantities. Consider this. A single glass of orange juice can contain the sugar equivalent of several whole oranges. However, you would likely not eat 3 or 4 oranges in one sitting. But drinking a glass of juice is common. This highlights the sheer volume of sugar consumed. This concentrated sugar overwhelms the liver's capacity to process fructose efficiently. The liver responds by converting this excess into fat, directly contributing to the development of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. The natural origin of the sugar does not negate its metabolic impact. Therefore, a simple recommendation emerges. Prioritize eating whole fruits over drinking their juice. The fiber in whole fruits slows sugar absorption, provides satiety, and offers additional nutrients. If you must drink juice, consider diluting it with water to reduce the sugar concentration. Diet sodas present a different kind of conundrum for liver health. They contain artificial sweeteners instead of sugar, leading many to believe they are a healthier alternative. However, the direct impact of these artificial sweeteners on the liver is still an area of ongoing research and debate. While they don't contribute to the sugar-induced fatty liver, there is potential for artificial sweeteners to disrupt the gut microbiome. A healthy gut microbiome is increasingly recognized as crucial for overall health, and its imbalance can indirectly affect liver health through various pathways. Furthermore, diet sodas offer no nutritional value whatsoever. They are essentially empty calories, or in this case, empty sweetness. They do not provide vitamins, minerals, or fiber that the body needs to thrive. Some studies also suggest that consuming diet sodas may paradoxically lead to cravings for unhealthy, high-calorie foods. This could contribute to weight gain and metabolic issues, which are known risk factors for liver disease. The long-term health implications are still being fully understood. Protecting your liver begins with conscious, healthy choices in your daily life. Prioritizing water is perhaps the most essential step. Water is fundamental for all bodily functions, including the liver's detoxification processes. It helps flush toxins and keeps the body hydrated. Beyond water, choose unsweetened teas and herbal infusions. Green tea, for example, contains antioxidants that may support liver health. These beverages offer flavor and warmth, without the added sugars or artificial ingredients that can burden the liver. Limiting alcohol consumption is critical for liver protection. If you choose to drink, practice strict moderation. For many, this means adhering to recommended guidelines. And for others, it means complete abstinence. Understanding your personal limits is vital. Be ever mindful of hidden sugars in your diet. Read food labels diligently and opt for whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible. Choose whole fruits over juices to benefit from their fiber content and slower sugar absorption. Listen to your body and be aware of potential symptoms of liver distress. These can include persistent fatigue, unexplained nausea, jaundice, yellowing of the skin or eyes, dark urine, pale stools, or abdominal pain, especially in the upper right quadrant. Seek medical attention promptly if you experience these signs. Other crucial lifestyle factors significantly contribute to liver health. Maintaining a healthy weight through a balanced diet and regular exercise is paramount, as obesity is a major risk factor for NAFLD. Avoiding exposure to environmental toxins, such as certain chemicals and pollutants, also reduces the liver's workload. The liver is an incredibly resilient organ, possessing a remarkable capacity for healing and regeneration, provided it receives proper care. It can recover from damage if the harmful inputs are removed and a supportive environment is established. This resilience offers hope and motivation. Therefore, it is imperative to make conscious, informed choices every day to protect this vital organ. Your dietary habits, beverage choices, and overall lifestyle directly impact its ability to function optimally. Every decision you make has consequences for your liver. Remember, when it comes to liver health, prevention is undeniably better than cure. Once severe damage like cirrhosis occurs, it is often irreversible, leading to lifelong complications and significantly reduced quality of life. Proactive care is your best defense. Treat your liver with the respect and care it deserves. It works tirelessly for you, day in and day out, without complaint. By making informed choices and adopting a liver-friendly lifestyle, you empower this essential organ to support you for a long and fulfilling life.